Now we've been seeing Brown Mauzo on his Drake Aki. He's just been
simple.
Wow, white boy. It's light skin boy syndrome, doing the most, being sad. As in, he's been our Kenyan Drake for the most time. We were like, is this who you really are when no one else is in the room? Are you just a sad boy? What's happening? I have never seen this man genuinely happy. He's always lamenting about something. If it's not Vera Sidika, it's his baby mama exposing. I said, something is always going on in this man's life. Anyway, it seems he's finally called it quits with Vera Sidika, and he took to his social media to actually announce it by saying, hey, it was a long statement, you know, true to Brown Mauzo. And he said, dear friends and supporters, I want to take a moment to share some personal news. As if we asked.
Personal news.
After much consideration, Vera Sidika and I have parted ways. Our journey together has been filled with unforgettable moments, but we have reached a point where it's best for both us and our babies, Asia and Ice, to move forward separately. We thank you for all your support and love throughout our relationship. Your encouragement has meant the world for us. You know the blanket statement that celebrities put out whenever, you know, they have problems.
We appreciate your support, but we would appreciate if you let us suffer through this in private.
Please consider our privacy as we go through this. Listen, you involved us in your marriage, in your relationship. You even had a whole reality TV show. And we got to see how you guys call each other baby and hold each other. But when things go mrama for you, you want us to be private? You want us to consider your privacy? Where was this privacy consideration when you guys were showing us the layout of your house? You know, it is so unfair for you to show us the highs and then you want to go incognito when the lows are happening. You know, keep up the same energy, Brown Mauzo. Do what you've been doing. Anyway, as soon as he hit send, as soon as those stories hit his Instagram, Vera Sidika posted a picture in it's first class, yeah, in an aeroplane headed to the next vacation. She was like, I don't know what the next vacation is, the next destination is, but it's going to be a fun 3 days. As in, she said, I'm not catching feelings, I'm catching flights. And I went through the comment section, and the one that stood out to me the most was like, when you have money, ukiwa na pesa, heartbreak, unaenda kuheal your heartbreak outside the country. And that rang true to me. So what are we taking away from this story? Have money, okay? Money stops nonsense. If it was you who's going through a heartbreak, imagine being broke and being heartbroken at the same time. That's just calamity. So end of the story, have money.
I've just seen that she's actually posted her new location an hour ago. Let me tell you, Vera Sidika is not playing with you people. Why isn't it open? I love the fact that Vera Sidika is very in her own league. She's in a league of her own.
Pretty girl era.
Pretty girl Anna jokes. As actually, where is this? New York is where this girl is rocking a very nice lime green suit. Look at that.
Catch me outside.
Catch me in the New Yorks, in the rundowns.
Unaandika caption ukiwa Kenya.
Unaona hiyo gari wewe. Let me tell you people.
New York.
I wish you could zoom in. Yeah, kwa New York wewe shindo kilialia kwenye huko. It is very interesting. I love this for her. But I love the energy that she also gives with regard to like being independent and living her own life. However, this whole narrative that is kind of becoming very evident, unfortunately, is that a few years ago she said she wanted to have babies and she wanted to figure this out, and she even insinuated or gave us a hint that she may even go so far as to get like a sperm donor, right? This is a few years ago. And then we're all like, Vera, you're too young, you're too beautiful, akatunyamazia. Next thing we know, Otile Brown kwanza.
Yes.
Otile Brown hivi big ring. Unakumbuka that big red ruby ring, which we all then speculated that she bought for herself because, you know, still Otile Brown was not in the money like that. Kidogo, they broke up. Kidogo, akasema mimi na ma Browns, same was up. Bring them in.
There's a Tanzanian guy, the small, very tiny Tanzanian man that she dated for a hot minute.
I missed that one, I think. Then immediately after, Brown Mauzo lover boy, Mr. Lava himself came into the scene. It was a few months later, they're pregnant. A few months later, she has given birth. A few months later, she's pregnant again. And And then now, immediately the baby has not even, you know, the baby is so young still. Ice is still a baby, a few months, bro. She's done.
She got what
She got what she needed. She didn't need a DNA sample. She didn't